the kettlebell swing, one of my favorite exercises. What we're gonna do is we're gonna cover just a couple things here before we get into the actual form of the exercise. We're gonna employ our 3 tension techniques. So what's that? Gripping the bar, or in this case, the kettlebell. You're gonna grip it and pretend you're gonna try to flex it. This engages your lats and engages your whole body at a higher level, so that when you are into the up part of that swing especially, it's a grip and you're trying to break that kettlebell handle in your hands, just kind of like, that's the first tension technique. Second is we're gonna keep a tight core, tight all the way through. This is not sucking your stomach in and trying to look like a bodybuilder. No, this is a tight, solid, strong, stabilizing core. It's gonna stabilize your back. It's gonna reduce injuries, or the possibility of them anyways. And if you have blown discs like I do in my back, it is 100% essential for doing this movement without injuring your lower back further, okay? Second, or third, we're gonna engage our glutes. We're gonna have what we call fish butt. Okay, a fish's butt is so tight, water can't get in, and it can live in the water 24/7. You want the same thing with your glutes. At the top of that swing, especially when you get into that top position, your butt is tight and everything locks out. Your legs lock out, everything is tight. And you're gonna be up here and then it goes down. And obviously it has to stretch out as you go down to the swing. But those are the 3 tension techniques. So we got our grip, we got our tight core, like somebody's gonna gut punch you every rep of the swing, and then you got your fish butt. That's tight. Your glutes are engaged. Now, how do we do this? You're gonna take 1 foot, put it at the kettlebell, 2 foot, step out, making a V with your feet. And now the first part of this is similar to a Romanian deadlift. You're down in that squat position a little bit. You're gonna grab that bar and then you're gonna hike your body up. So that's the kind of style that we're doing. And if you haven't done kettlebell swings before, it can help you to do that exercise. Put the kettlebell in line with your feet, you bend down, you grab the kettlebell, and then you lift, tightening everything through your body, your core, squeezing the handle, and engaging your lats. You're not letting your shoulders fall forward, you're not putting your head forward, you're not just bending over like this, and you're not just purely doing a squat, okay? It's that deadlift position we get into when we lift, okay? So for this swing, the kettlebell, remember 1 step, go into that V position. You're gonna hinge at the hips like a pocket knife. It's that hinge, slight knee bend. First rep, obviously, you're gonna flex your knees more than you do the rest of the reps. You're gonna grab that kettlebell, squeeze it like you mean it, and you're gonna hike it back between your legs. And then when it gets all the way back, you're gonna stand up with speed. And you're not trying to whip the kettlebell out. Now, something I notice with people when they use too light of a kettlebell is it's easy to whip that bell out with using your arms. You're not trying to do that. You're pushing it out with your hips. And that's where that glute tightness helps. So the wrong way to do it, and a lot of people just show you the right way first, but here, if you know the wrong way, then you're gonna try to avoid it. So I can muscle this thing and swing it out and hold it, okay? That's not what we're trying to do. We're trying to hike it out with our hips. So we got it, proper form, technique for this. Feet just about shoulder width, maybe a slightly bit wider. You're gonna bend down into that Romanian deadlift position. You're gonna grab the kettlebell, you're gonna squeeze it, try to break the handle, you're gonna hike it back and then up. Engaging the grip, the core, the glutes, every rep. And then to finish, you're gonna let it swing back and then back into that forward V position. And that is how we perform the kettlebell swing. Now, you might be wondering, what weight should you start off with? If you're moderately fit and strong already, I'd recommend starting off with a 24 kg, just like this is. If you haven't been working out for a while, or if you're a beginner, starting off with a 16 kg at 35 pounds is a good start. And then as you progress, obviously, you move up to like a 62, which is a 28 kg, 32 kg, 48 kg. For most of us guys, we can work up to a 32 or 48 kg. That is a good weight to work to, but your goal is to get to 100 reps in 10 minutes. So that's 10 sets of 10, either that or 5 sets of 20. So there's how to do the kettlebell swing for the purpose of this course. That's how to get the most out of it. If you have any questions, shoot me an email. I'd be happy to help you out.